What's up, YouTube? Today I'm basically going to be doing a full game guide to Shadows of Evil. Um, this will probably be something that I'll do with a lot of the Black Ops 3 maps. Basically, I'll be demonstrating how I set up for a high round strategy, what that high round strategy looks like, but more importantly, be showing in detail every step of the process, not editing anything out. It's going to be the full gameplay. You'll get to see everything that I do, how I go about doing each ritual or doing the sword upgrades, like when I do different things. So we'll just jump right into it here. We'll start with the Gobblegums. Obviously, Perkaholic and Shopping Free help get the game going. I'm going to run Pop Shocks just for the sake of helping out with the Margwa. And I'm going to run Max Ammo as well. Essentially, I don't exactly know what I'll sit on. I'll probably sit on Pop Shocks until I need the alchemical for the Apothicans. But the Max Ammo just gives me an additional an additional Gobblegum that I can refill the ammo in the Apothicans with. So we will jump right into it. I am not going to be using Power Vacuum around Robin, obviously. Just because the gums are so overpowered, I don't really want to use them, and most people think that it's kind of cheap to use them, so we will not be using those.
What do you say? You bring over those prints and we can make
up. Also, I don't have my chat on Twitch open. Just anyone who happens to be in the chat. I won't have it open. I'm basically gonna export this to YouTube when I'm done. I want to keep the game volume a little bit lower. So the first thing I do, I come over here, open this door, and obviously I want to get everything for the first ritual open. I'll go into beast mode here, smack this. Looks like the Tran went to Waterfront, unless I'm mistaken. I'll return to human. Hopefully I'll get Shopping Free early. If I don't get it early, it's a little bit annoying. It actually kind of makes it not worth having, because I'll already have most of the map open up. I'm not gonna sit and spawn and wait to get Shopping Free. I'm just gonna go through the map because I obviously want to use my rituals to the best I can. Use each round's beast mode. So yeah, either way, we'll hit the Gobblegum here. Okay, and I did get Shopping Free right away. So the first thing I do is I go over here. I do like buying guns on my way. It's just, I don't know. So I already had a couple hiccups, but that's fine. I'm gonna buy the HVK as well. I should at least be able to get over to the Canal District. I probably won't get open, but that's fine. Yeah, I won't get much of this open at all. Actually, this is a pretty poor Shopping Free run, but that's fine. It won't matter a whole lot here. Okay, so I just barely didn't get that orb. Okay, so I've experimented a couple times. Usually I don't go all the way up and open that the second door in the Footlight District. Usually I just go over and get the one and then turn right, or get the two and then turn right around. I don't get the third one, and that enables me to open the whole Canal District. But obviously this time, I did go for the third door and I missed 2 doors in the Canal District, so I know which one's faster. Like I said, it's not really gonna matter, but yeah, I'll just know that for next time. Anyways, I'll go ahead and do this first ritual here. And then, since I have the whole Footlight District open, I'll go over there and start opening stuff up. Usually I do the canals first, but I didn't get the whole Canal District open, so. Pick up the worm here. And keep going. Right, and obviously I don't want to end the wave, because I want to keep doing, I want to get as much done in these early waves as possible. The biggest problem that I have with this map, like the biggest problem that I run into is upgrading the swords. So, okay, so most people will just do the ritual stuff first, but I actually like getting everything on first. So, I will, like, I could have gotten the whole... Actually, I might be able to get it all done here. Nope. Nope, I didn't get it. Alright, so I was close. So getting everything done, but that's fine. I can just go in here and... I can just go in here and do it. I'm going to open the teleporter here. Yeah, the biggest problem I have is killing the Margwas to upgrade the sword. For whatever reason, that's just... really so that's kind of why I like getting this stuff done as early as possible. Right, so I did get that open. I'm gonna try and just run through the teleporter here and get as much down here open as I can. At least try and get this door open so I can run down instead of having to always teleport. And I'll come up and I'll just turn on stamina. Again, just trying to make things easier for myself in the long run. So I will get a Margwa at the end of this ritual. And I'm just going to sit over here and again, just kill them as they come. Oh wait, I didn't start it. And actually, I need to turn my TV volume all the way down because I'm not sure if I'm getting feedback on that. Yep. So obviously, getting the Margwa right here. Not going to be difficult at all to dispose of him this time. But in the future, he does get pretty difficult. Okay, so get the double points there, pick up the heart. Okay, so now I can't end the wave. Used all my beast stuff, and I will head back to the Canal District next. Again, try and hit for my Perkaholic here. Not gonna get it. Cashback, don't need that yet. So, something that probably got noticed, I purposely did not open the Waterfront District. The reason for that being that to high rounds, and having that door shut, you can get in through the back way with the Tran, and that's what I'll be doing. But having that door shut is obviously integral to being able to camp against the door. So that is why I decided to do. We'll run up here, and I did forget to get the shield piece in the Footlight District, so I will have to go back for that at some point. And actually, you know what? I can go do that now. Unfortunately, this has cost me a bit of time, but that's fine. We'll get that shield part. And I believe... I want to look. I believe the Tran is at the waterfront. But oh, it is... Wait. No, it's not here. Yeah. Front district, which means I'll need to call it, and I'll just go there straight from. Again, just wanting to buzz through these waves because I can't do the next ritual yet. Last? No. There we go. Alright, I'll just pick this up. The free 200. I'll come over here. Well done then. In this teleporter, try and I'll go through the teleporter then and be able to open up more stuff. Once I open the Ruby Rabbit. Okay, seriously, there we go. So I wasted a lot of time there, but I don't have much to do, so. Okay, so I will just head up here and do this immediately. Yeah, and the other thing that I do is I'll usually get the M8A1 instead of the HVK when I do the shopping free, because I get the Canal District open, and I don't know, I like it better. I really don't like the HVK at all, but it's fine. I'll pick up the skate worm. I do need to hit Gobblegum. Hopefully get the Perkaholic. Where is it? I think it is... Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Okay, yep, I figured I'd get Pop Shocks first. So I will just go ahead and take the Tran here then. And I will need to pause to the site. So I want to go to... Okay, so I want to call it here. So it's going to be... going to be out this side both times then. The symbols. So once it does get here, I'll need to pick up a notebook. I'm gonna dispose of... Okay. Briefly grab my notebook here. Want to write down the symbols. Okay, so I will... It's going to waterfront, so... Again, this is for the sword upgrade. I need the symbols. to be able to open. I'll show later, but I need to shock these symbols on a wall to be able to open up to get my egg, which can feed the sword. So it's good to be able to get this done early. Again, I'm going to the waterfront anyway, so I'm just do this while I'm at it. I really actually kind of like the flow of Shadows of Evil. A lot of people think it's really tedious, and I guess you could say that it is, but I actually enjoy the steps for the most part, and I don't think that they're too difficult or outrageous, so. Anyways. 1 second here. Okay, we'll go ahead and continue. Apologies for that. I actually did not need to do that. I don't know why I opened that door. Look at all these doors open. And then just end round again, of course. This one I will... well, I do need to hit for Perka again. If I don't get it on this hit, I'll just 1500 to hit it a third time. But I did get it. And the boxes here, I do need to keep that in mind. Obviously, I want the haymaker. That's easy to kill the Margwa when you have like a haymaker. The Brecci as well, but the fire rate that the haymaker has over the Brecci just makes it a lot easier to dispose of him. But yeah, we'll go pick this piece up. So I will get a Margwa at the end of this wave as well. Again, I'm not too worried about it right now. It is only wave 4. Okay, so I don't really want to end wave here. Need to be careful. Probably only have a couple left. So kill him. Those are probably the last two. If I come across any on my way down, I can kill them. But yeah, so there is a dead shot on this map, but those are two pretty worthless perks, so I don't really care about that. Okay. Actually, we'll... don't really want to kill the... Okay. I guess I did end the wave. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not too worried about this Margwa here. Okay, popped his first head. As long as there's nothing behind me, popping his second head's gonna be easy as well. Alright, got the second head. Okay, I will grab the nuke actually, just to make killing him a little bit easier. Okay, and got his third head. Right, so he looks extremely easy to kill right now, but he will get a lot more difficult later on. Pretty much any Shadows game that I run ends because of the Margwa. So I'll basically do this video in 2 parts though. The first part will be the entire setup, and then the second part will be just watching my high round. And the high round, part I really might not commentate over at all, but we'll see. So I just need to get up here. Okay, and shock on double tap. Open the sword. We'll try and just get back down, jump through the portal. I probably don't have time. You know, I really don't think I have time, but I might be able to get on like wing. Not that it matters at all, but okay. So I do want to run up here, get the last shield part. I'll end up building it in canals probably. It doesn't really matter. Kind of all the places. Well, Footlight's, in my opinion, Footlight's the hardest one to access, but okay. So that did end wave again. Fortunately, I didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, this is actually a decent time to do it. I am gonna try and find that. Sorry, I just hit my mic. I'm gonna try and find that last symbol here. Where is the map? Okay, so it is going to be. I'm taking the Tran this way. It is going to be out this side. So we're going to switch destinations here to Footlight and activate the Tran. Right, I see the symbol that I already saw in the first place. Should be coming up here. Okay, so that is the last symbol that I do need. So I will be able to start the sword upgrade. Briefly. Okay, so let's finish taking the Tran here. Again, these flyers are just going to keep respawning because they're... Okay, so I want to run down. I'm going to do the ritual to open Pack-a-Punch here. I'm going to place down my gate worms. And then I also want to open the sword area. Actually, you know what? I'll do that first. Okay. So it is the star down here. It's this symbol right here. That's the one that we just saw. The last one should be this symbol right here. Okay, yep, and I did get it, so that opens all of that. You can shock open Mule Kick, and then last, knock open the, okay, so that, I guess I ended the wave. That's my guess. Oh, you. I can't obviously run over that way. Okay, so I am gonna just wait towards the end of this wave. It would be exceedingly easy to do right now, but I just wanna be safe, and I'll just use these zombies to this egg right here. So this is the next. Obviously, I talked about the symbols. You have to take the Tran, and the map shows you, as you can see, where the symbols are going to be located, like what side of the track they're going to be on. So that is the first step, seeing the symbols. You have to shock the symbols like I just did to open up that area to grab the egg. Then I'll show you on all four basically segments of the map down here, and then the three other areas, the Footlight, the canals, and the waterfront. there are those like altars. You have to put that egg in the altar, and you have to feed it just a certain number of souls. It's like I think around 10. I don't really know how many it is. I guess I can count, or you guys can count if you're watching. But that will that's the next step that we'll be doing here. And what I just did here is you do the first 4 rituals, which you saw already, and then you have to collect the worms. And then when you get the worms, you place them down on these altars here. I guess I should have explained this as it went, and then you can activate the stone here. That's the final thing you need to do. And Pack-a-Punch. Okay, we got a Margwa spawning in. Pack-a-Punch is on the other side. You just have to run across, and it's right there. Really easy, honestly. It's not that difficult. It's a little bit time consuming, but it is fairly easy. So we gotta kill him briefly right here, and then we'll be good to go to the next altar site. I don't really want to kill too many zombies. Nope, I don't want that. Okay, so I did dispose of him pretty easily. Let's see what he drops. He's going to drop a death machine. Okay, so I do want to go to canals next, or waterfront next. This is, for me, the hardest altar to do. They kind of come in on all sides, and it's pretty tight. You'll see right here. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have the death machine. I can place it down with the death machine. Right, so you can see just how chaotic this can get. I do kind of have an escape, I guess. Right, so it is already done, so I do want to get out of here. Again, it's this one on wave 8, then wave 10, and that's why I do that. I'm actually going to smack the box real fast while I'm here. Pick on my 3rd gun. Okay, 48 dredge. Really don't want that gun at all, but I'll keep going. So we'll go to the Footlight District next. That is, in my opinion, the 2nd hardest to do. This one's the easiest to do, but I just did it because I was down here and I was going to do the Pack-a-Punch ritual next. We will go up, and you do have to smack these things open in beast mode. You see that I do that earlier when I'm going into beast mode and opening up everything. There is will be a box over this, and you just have to walk up and melee it while you're in beast mode to knock it open. But we'll go ahead and do this one next. Again, this one's also pretty tight. Where I don't know. I really don't like, but this easier escapes than the one in the waterfront does. Getting out of the waterfront can be really difficult. Again, it was really easy for me that time, this run, but sometimes it can be a pain. I should be done with these before the end of this wave, though.
He was a piece of shit.
Okay, I guess we're getting meatballs. So I kind of want to go up here. This wave used to be so remarkably easy, and it really isn't difficult. But it is. They do a lot more. The meatballs do a lot more damage than they used to. This might be really old news, but. Okay, so it will be the end of wave 10, I guess. And as a side note, the meatballs and the whatever the flyer things are called, they do not give you souls. So there's no point in me sitting down here and getting hit from all sides when me souls. So. Okay, so this egg is finished. We will go to canals next.
Don't you dare touch me.
Okay, Okay, so I can fumigate these now. This is how I get the second part to the Apothicon Servant. Okay. I like the bootlegger. I enjoy it. I think it's a fun gun to use. Yeah, with the Apothicon Servant, right, so it's 3 parts. Was just fumigating for the second part. Your first Margwa, he'll drop the Margwa heart. The second part you'll get from fumigating these pods when they turn purple, which is just over time they'll eventually turn from green to red to purple. You have to wait for them to be purple and then dig it up. You'll dig up the I think it's the Margwa tentacle or something, and then the last part that you get is called Xenomatter. It's pretty one of the flyers or one of the meatballs will drop Xenomatter just randomly. And honestly, like, sometimes it's like wave 20 or 25 before I'll get the Xenomatter. Right, but this egg is done. So now I have to go back down. I can pick up my sword, and then I need to start upgrading it. So basically that's it. To get the first sword, that's all you have to do. You just feed the eggs at all the altars, place the egg back in, and it frees up your sword. Okay, now to start upgrade that you have. So mine is the stripper. That's my character, and it's down. You can see your little character icon, and then you go to your respective characters' like ritual area. So the strippers is the burlesque in the Footlight district. The boxer is the boxing ring in the Waterfront district. That's the Ron Perlman dude. What's the other two? The cop, his is the Ruby Rabbit in the Canals district, and then Nero is who's the magician. His is in Spawn. And then you'll oh shoot, I actually wanted to get pop shocks before I did this, but oh well. And then you just have to go to each of these rings here. There's one in each area again, and you have to spawn in the Margwa. You have to like place the egg down. All you have to do is just like hit X when you're in the ring. And the first one that you do will spawn 1 Margwa. The second, and then the other 3, 2 Margwas. And you just have to kill them. And you can only do 1 per round, so I need to wait till round 11 before I can do my next one. So I do want to hit the Gobblegum, try and get pop shocks here. Pop shocks is going to be alchemical. Yeah, so I'm going to try and hit for pop shocks. The pop shocks, 1 hits the Panzer. Oh, wow. Okay, that was actually really lucky. I just went through my second cycle of Gobblegums. I didn't expect to get it, but... Okay, so I'm basically going to end round here, and I'm going to start it immediately, because I think I can... So that was extremely dangerous, but I did get both of them. So usually I won't go up to the second one and pop shocks them, but I did decide to that time. It was really risky, almost downed me, but okay. Man of War, yeah, I'll definitely take the Man of War. Do you want to get around here? So we do have 2 of them done. So I'll wave 12 and wave 13. I will do the other areas. So right, this is the second area that you can do. It's just right out in Spawn. This is Nero's area, and then I'll go do probably Canals next, and then Waterfront last. I find Waterfront to be the easiest one. It's the hallways like going down are like they're really wide. So yeah, that's what I do there. So I'll come over here. I'll do this way too. It's usually nice to right. Right, and the Man of War is honestly really good at putting these Margwas down as well. Right, see, I just disposed of them pretty easily there. Okay, these dudes need to stop taking my widows. Okay, so I got him. Okay. I need to get the shield built too. That's really what I need to do. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in here. I'm gonna teleport down. I didn't feel like trying to maneuver my way around that one, and just gonna play it safe, use the teleporter. So I only have one more to do, and then I will basically have my fire sale. That's fine. Okay, I don't want this. Did I look again? Okay, so I didn't get my chance to use it. Okay, so the last one I do need to use the waterfront, and I don't know, that one was a little bit more hairy than I wanted it to be, so I'm just gonna wait till the end of this round. I'm gonna go do it, and I'll have the sword at the end of round, what, 13? Okay, now I'm finding it's a really good thing that I didn't go do it, and I would have had to have dealt with 3 of them. Okay. Seriously, stop taking my Widow's Wine. Oh, and he's right there. Okay. Okay, so the 48, okay, the 48 Dredge is my Mule Kick gun. Obviously, I don't want that to be the Apothicons, and I don't want it to be the Haymaker. So I will... I'll trade on my Man of War when I get the Apothicons, and I'll be trying to get the Haymaker with in place. Oh, okay. He did smack. He did miss me. Thank goodness. I need to try and. Okay, obviously the 48 Dredge is not touching him. Okay, did pop one head there. Okay, finally disposing of him there. I don't want the nuke. I don't think there's probably 24 left. I think I probably have this guy, maybe a couple others. So I'm gonna head to Canals and get this last egg done. I'm actually pretty happy. This is not the fastest. Well, this is one of the earliest that I've ever done. Got the sword upgraded, but it's also the smoothest. Like, I've just had not really any issues doing this. I did have the close call when I did the, okay. Okay, that zombie just, like, really ruined my day. Not allowing me to, run up and pop shocks the Margwa that I wanted to. I appreciate that greatly. Okay, and he's... Oh my gosh. Yeah, and see, I mean, you just see, like, the issues that I had with the Dredge and the issues that I had right there. So then you'll go, when you do the last spot, which this was my last spot down here, you will, oh my gosh, freaking building the shield. You need to go back to your character's arena or ritual site, whatever you want to call it. And I want to keep trying for the Apothicons part here. Okay, this is what it looks like, the Margwa tentacle. It's the second piece to the Apothicons. Anyways, you'll go back to your character's ritual site and where you took the egg to start your sword upgrade, that's where you'll take your upgraded sword. So I want to go to the I want to go to the footlight, to the burlesque, and I will get my upgraded sword there. Right, and this is basically my setup, right? So I still want to get the haymaker. I still need the last part for the apothecans. I don't know when I'll get that part. Hopefully it'll be on the next meatball round. But I don't know. Okay, so you just give them your regular sword, and then you'll go up here and take the reborn sword, the keeper sword. So I'll demonstrate a little bit later what the sword does to like slash the zombies in front of you like an actual sword, or you can slam it down and then you will still have the sword, but then another sword will like go and fly around and yeah, like kill everything around you. And that's I camp. You either sit shooting the apothecans shots to fill up your sword with kills, and then when you have the sword, you can put it down, and it will just basically fly around and kill everything around you. So, very easy. Again, I want to go to the canals now. Build the shield, pick that up. I should have done that way earlier, but I've been lazy. I'll go build the shield. And then I do want to go hit the box for the haymaker. I do want the haymaker, so... got the shield. So we'll come down here. Right, so guys, that's basically it, right? So I get all 4 rituals on. I do pack a punch. Because I leave the waterfront door closed, that means I have to use the Tran so I can get the symbols as I go through the rituals for the most part. And then once I have the symbols, I can open up that door to get the egg. You go onto the 4 altar sites and feed that sword with souls. And okay, and the other thing I want is Arnie's. The dingo's tempting. I didn't want to kill both of them. I was trying to kill one because they were really starting to tick me off, but the box is gonna... Okay, the brekkie is also really tempting. I'm gonna... Wait. Okay, so the dredge is what I want to drop next, and if I get the haymaker, I'll switch it out for the brekkie. But if I don't get the haymaker, then that's fine. Alright, so I want to be looking for Xenomatter. It's going to be bright green. Okay, there it is. That's the apothecans that I have then. Are you kidding me?
Is that a good thing?
I can't get the max. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go down, build the apothecans, and I want to swap it for my... Not my dredge, my Man-O-War. My dredge is whatever my third gun's gonna be. Whether it's the... I don't know what I want it to be yet, but it looks like the box went up there. But I'm basically just gonna sit down here. What I'll probably do is get the Kuda with Deadwire. That's honestly what I'll probably do as my third. But I do still need to hit the box for Arnie's, and I do still need to hit the box. I do want the Paymaker, or the Haymaker, sorry. Yeah, the Paymaker. That's what I like calling it. The Haymaker is just infinitely better than the Brekkie to put down the Panzer. I mean, obviously I've got to work with here, so hitting the box not really going to be too much of an issue. Okay, okay, I want to throw out my widows too. Okay. Also, I need to check the time. I have work in a little over an hour. I'll need to leave. But I have my setup done. I'll probably go to 20, just show where I'm going to be camping at. Where's the box? Oh yeah, it's up there. That's right. Literally never go, like, literally ever. Okay, my haymaker's in the wrong spot. That's great. Oh well. Okay, that's fine. And honestly, I might keep the brekkie. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what I harvest here. More points. But I think I'll, you know, I think I will just buy the Cuda off the wall down here, and do that. It's hard for me to want to pass up the brekkie, but I think this will be better, just in case. Well, no, you know what? I'm gonna buy the Vesper down here. I'm never gonna train up there, so in case I do have to train, I have the wall gun that I want with dead wire on it. Actually with, well, I'll have the haymaker with blast furnace, and I'll have this with dead wire. Sorry. I gotta pack what I want, and obviously just gonna keep pop shock so I can, if needed, put down the Margwa really fast. If I'm close enough to him when he spawns in, I'll be able to run up and pop shock him. You have that window of time where you can do that. So, okay, gonna pack the Vesper. So I will unfortunately lose the haymaker if I go down. I just kind of instinctively picked it up. Unfortunately, it was not my. Thunderwall. Definitely don't want that. Let's see what I get on this. Okay, Thunderwall. Well, this is the one that I really don't want it on. Dead wire. Okay, that's what I wanted on this one. Okay, so let's see what I get on the good old shoe shining. Fireworks, don't want that. Fireworks is actually better than it used to be, though. I will say it used to be really poor, and it's a lot better. Blast furnace. Okay, that actually was a lot quicker than I thought. And with the high round strategy, I'll go there real fast. So this is my ideal setup, right? Obviously I wanted the haymaker in my second gun slot, not my mule kick slot, but that's fine. I literally will sit here against this door, right? Because they can only come in front of you, and then you down, and it will fly around, and if any come close, you can just slash them with this sword here. And then once the sword goes off, you just use the apothegms. Right now I could use honestly anything, because it's only wave 16, but yeah, and then I just shoot the apothegm shot. The apothegms will fill up the sword really fast. On the later waves, it really only takes one or two, like usually 2 shots as they get towards wave 50 or 60. But yeah, that's the strategy. So guys, that's my setup. I don't know, play for a fair amount longer and then probably pause it and then get back to it after work or sometime tomorrow. But that is the setup. And honestly, as long as the Margwa, when the Margwa comes, which is what I try and do, or you have alchemical instead of pop shocks, I will go back down into the what's it called, the Undercroft, maybe. I will go back down there and I will train him down there till I can kill him. Training down there is not super hard. That is usually how, if I die, that is usually how I will die. Okay, so then so this is the other thing that you can do with the sword. You can literally just slice, but again, this way better. And I'll usually just keep the sword out, just in case. Wait. Oh, I can recall it. Okay, actually never knew that. Okay. I think I get Margwa here. No, I don't get Margwa here. Okay. And we'll need to start keeping track of those waves. Right, I mean, like, I can literally camp with the Vesper here. But later on, you know, it'll need to be the Apothicans. I honestly, and this is why, obviously, I liked the Brecci. I genuinely think that the Brecci is the best gun to camp with. I can camp till, I think it was 40 on Dreisendrache with just the Brecci. As long as you don't have any ammo problems, it's golden. A lot of people say like the Dingo, but I don't know. I'd prefer the Brecci. That's why it's difficult for me to drop it. But it's just, the fact of the matter is, the Haymaker does away with the Margwa a lot better, and that's all I really wanted it for. I can just camp with the Apothicans if I need to. Okay, and where is he? Where the heck did he spawn at? I genuinely don't know where he spawned at. I haven't seen him at all. Okay, here he is. Okay. I was hoping to get another head, but that's fine. Right, that's the thing. You can always just make him teleport. Okay, honestly, like, guys, I haven't played this map a whole lot. I knew all the steps, but I literally just kind of came to that realization. I can just make him teleport, and then I can pop shocks him. I always think, like, once something I can do, like, I'm left with having to kill him with my gun. But you can literally just make him teleport, and then you can go up and just pop shocks him, because he has that window of time again where he can't like thunder smack you or whatever. Whatever. So he came on 19. He'll probably come again on 24. I think it's every 5 waves. It's changed a couple times, and I don't know what it landed on. However many months ago it changed. I think it's every 5 though. Right, so I actually should be hitting the box. Like, genuinely, I really should be hitting the box. Because I need Arnie's. But unfortunately I have my whole gun set up, so I don't really want to drop anything. Or difficult to want to do that. But I will run over here, get the fire sale, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to sit with the Apothicans down here. I'm going to hit the box and just fire, basically. The Draken, yeah, I really actually hate the Draken, guys. He used to think it was pretty good, and honestly, it is pretty good, but I hate it. I can't stand using that gun. Okay. Come on, just please give me Arnie's. Nope, the Man of War. I actually really am a huge fan of the Man of War, if I'm being completely honest, but... Oh, that was the box. Right, so this strategy, guys, honestly, it's pretty easy. Disposing of the Margwa is the only thing that can be a little bit tricky. Like when he comes, you don't really know where he's gonna spawn in, and you usually don't have enough time to like run up and like use the pop shocks on him. So you kind of have to play around with that. You need to basically just do it a couple times, find out what you like, find out the thing that you're most comfortable with. Again, like getting close to him and enabling him to smack you is really dangerous. So try and deal with him with the sword, because like the sword will like pop his heads. But at the same time, if you run up and you miss your swing, which is like kind of easy to do, like he'll hit you and you'll down right there. So I opt to not use the sword and use the haymaker if I can't use pop shocks. That's what I try and do. But you know, again, it's just whatever you're most comfortable with. If you're not even comfortable with pop shocks, that's, you know, that's your choice. Again, for me it was just a lot of playing around with what I felt comfortable with. You know, I should just be using this. Whatever I felt comfortable killing him with, and whatever was least likely to down me, because that is genuinely how pretty much all of my Shadows games ends. It's the Marqua ends up getting a smack down on me, and you know I die. So I do just want to double check the time that I am supposed to go on to work at 5. It should be 5, but just want to double check. Right, so almost been streaming for an hour. I don't know. I definitely could probably do the setup a lot faster. I don't maximize my time the greatest, but I have to do it really safe, and this was just kind of a casual run through, and I wanted to demonstrate as best that I could all the steps. So I have to email. Yeah, okay, 5 to 10. Yeah, okay, I don't have to worry. Okay, yeah, that was pretty dumb. Should have switched off. The sword will sometimes miss zombies, and you just kind of have to either kill them or like run them in a little circle here until the sword comes back to kill them, because it will end up coming back to kill them. That short period of time, especially if you have no widows, like, and it can be difficult. Okay, that is nice that you can recall the sword. I really didn't notice that before, but I probably will stick with the Apothicons here. Okay, he actually could come this wave, so. Nope. So he will come on 25 then. He will be coming next wave. Okay, sweet. It would be a max. It would be a max down there. Well, I'll use my Apothicons. I'll run down there and get it once this goes off. Should end wave. Yep. Okay, so hopefully he'll spawn close. If not, I will just jump into the down, and when he'll always come to that same spot, and when he finally gets there, I'll just boop, hit him once with the pop shocks, and yep, he's right here. I need to stop shooting these shots for no reason. I've wasted like a bunch. The nice thing about the sword too is that even if you're just training, like, and you want to train wherever, you know, you want to train at, you can still use the sword. Like, it'll still follow your training, kill him. It's not quite as quick, it's not quite as efficient as doing it this way, but it definitely still works, and it's definitely still like the amount I get with a sword here is probably about equal to the amount of kills it takes to fill it up. So I do need to start hitting gobble, so I'm gonna grab the insta-kill. I'm gonna run down here, smack this once or twice. If I get alchemical here, I'll pick it up. My next Margwa should be on 20, 30 or 31, so. What's that fire sale? Okay, you know what? Nope. Getting down my gobblegums has been the hardest thing, like just how I want to rotate the pop shocks and the alchemical. I do have my sword, so I need to not be shoot. Well, yeah, I can just sit here with this out. Oh my gosh, and it ended already. Oh well. $27. So I'll probably play to 30 and then pause. And then I can demonstrate the high round. And basically I'll just go till I die. I'd love 100 on this map, honestly. I haven't gotten it yet. My highest is a 60, which is kind of... that's the one thing I've always felt about Shadows. Like, it should be way higher than it is. Like, my record should be way higher than it is, but... You know, it is what it is. Hopefully this is the run, but... If not, at least I have the setup, and I can show you guys that. It's what I really wanted to do with this this video, so... We'll see how much one shot from the Apothicons will fill this down there. You can really see just how good this gun is. Really, that meatball just ran straight past. And again, like, It's only wave 28, right? I'm not getting a lot of kills with this thing. It's a fire cell. I'm probably gonna do the alchemical thing again, but Arnie's is the one thing that I didn't get in this setup that I did want pretty badly. I'm gonna wait till it starts like really heavily blinking and then I'll grab it. Oh, okay. I just missed it. That's fine. Shoot. It's just gonna stay out. Dang it, I didn't recall it. So I'm gonna do this. I know that he could come again next wave, just in case. Perka again. Obviously I can just keep shooting. Okay, so I don't have another hit, but that's fine. Okay, I guess if he does come on 30, it'll suck. But it shouldn't be a huge deal. I'll just go down and I'll have to kill him with my gun. For whatever pop shocks, I thought I still had one hit left with it, but I obviously didn't. But we'll see. I mean, if he comes this round, it'll kind of suck, but come back next round. Hey, give it to me now. Okay, there's my pop shocks. Right, and he did come, so I'll just do what I always do. I'll just go through the teleporter and kill him when he respawns over here. Yep, so he's gonna okay, so that is, if you do have pop shots, like, that's remarkably easy. So max is the, so I will just hit the gobble. Wait, actually it's expensive. Next round I'll hit the gobblegum because I know it'll be the max ammo, or the shopping free actually. I'll hit it 2 more times. It'll be max ammo and shopping free to get onto my next cycle. I don't want either of those, so. Actually, you know, I want to go back up though. Wave 31, what time is it? Still not even 3 o'clock yet. Okay, so it's the shopping free, which is good because I obviously don't want it at all. Oh, I can use my sword too. Let me pull that out. Okay, so the sword is gone. That's fine. So I'll just, the other thing I do is I'll like sit there and train the zombies up to make more out of my apothecant shots. Just wait for more zombies to spawn in, get more with the, but a lot of times is at the sacrifice of all my Widow's Wine, so. Should be at wave's end here. Right, that should be the last one. Go down, want to hit this again. It should give me max ammo, which I don't want. Should give me the cash back. And then I can be on to my next cycle where I get alchemical and... Okay. So what, he did come on 31? No, he came on 30. Okay, so I think it's 36 will come. I can't remember if he came last wave or if he came 2 waves ago. So the Vesper fires so fast, I literally can't get a single shot off with. I literally can't just shoot it once. It's like incredible how fast. Keeping an eye on the insta-kill. Okay, so the insta-kill is off. Obviously I'll be getting these shots out here. So I got the max. Okay. I think it's the flyers that really mess the sword up when it gives the zombies so much time to get really close to you. Because I always wonder, like, there are so many times where, like, the flyers, or where, like, the sword just doesn't get, like, the sword goes, it seems to go away for a while. But I think it goes up there and, okay, these, dude, the freaking meatballs, like, literally, it's basically play without Widow's Wine because the meatballs take all of my Widow's Wines. Like, I literally hit him with the Apothicon shot, and it just didn't matter at all. I hope I hit Master Prestige one day. Or, like Prestige, Master Prestige 1000. End of wave. Okay. You're just cruising through these waves. Want to leave around 4. Oh, I had my sword. I need to stop forgetting that. Okay, so we could come this way. Oh, yep. Oh, what? Unbelievable. Dude, the meatballs are killing me. Someone explain to me how that just happened. How I just downed by that Margwa. Like, seriously. How the heck did I just down to that Margwa? He didn't even, he literally spawned in. I don't know, did a zombie get in my way? That's the only thing that I can think of, because, I literally waited to see him, and I guess maybe I had an extra second before I actually hit him with the pop shocks. I don't know, man. It's, pretty infuriating, though. Oh well, at least I recovered. Okay, get the alchemical back. Okay. Swords here. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're back to normal. I will need to get the pop shocks again. The next one that I get... Wait, I hit it 3... Okay, this was my last one, right? Okay, so I should be able to get pop shocks on my next hit. I probably won't, but I think I have the option to, so. Oh my gosh. Well,
Is that a good thing?
unbelievable. Okay, seriously, no more. I don't know what's happening right now, but, I basically just need to have this out in case I need to shoot a shot even while the sword's out. The second down was definitely stupid on my part. Yeah, that was definitely 100% my fault. Should not have downed like that. The first down though with the Margwa thing, I still don't exactly understand what happened there, but oh well, I guess. I don't know. And I've completely lost track of where I'm at with my Gobblegums. I think I still have, right, shopping free, alchemical, and pop shocks left, right? Should be alchemical. No, it's cashback. Do I not have alchemical left? Okay, I need to try and get back some of my windows here. No. Oh, I still don't have the haymaker either. After those down. That should end round, yeah. I did not need to do that. He could come this wave. Hopefully a max didn't drop up there. I definitely get him at the end of this wave. Like, that's 100%. I'll definitely get him. So I got him on 35, right? Or was it 36? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was 35, though. Okay, so Deadwire does fill it up. I was under the impression that it didn't. That might have changed then. I want that freaking meatball to die. Oh, Deadwire does not fill it up. Okay. I don't run through there. Right. I want to come out here, let him spawn, and then just go over and kill him, and I'll just have to keep using Deadwire till I get a max. I think he's got to spawn in this wave though. Yep. Where is he coming in at? Oh, here he is. Oh my them. I'll just do that. Okay. Okay. Ray gun. That's fine. I'm obviously not going to get to see what else I got, but... Nope. 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 We'll I guess play around with the ray gun. I was hoping for something else, but... This will fill up my sword, too. I'm just crawling everything right now, basically. Okay, the ray gun actually, I was like, oh, it's 41. The ray gun actually is doing some work. Like, not much, but it, I mean, it basically filled up my sword again. Or filled up my sword halfway again. With half. Okay, so basically, one ray gun equals one sword. Okay, that's actually not that good. But I mean, I definitely wasn't using it very well either. Probably, to be fair. So. It's done. It's out, right? Didn't get any perk drops. Okay, that's the other thing. I'm getting 0 perk drops now. Like, I guess the Margwa just came. I could hit for Alchemical, but I kind of don't want to, because getting Pop Shocks back is such a pain. I kind of just want to wait for the max. I think I'll be fine. Like, I just had to use so many shots to get to where I wanted to go that, like, it was... Yeah, I don't know. You would have thought I would have gotten a perk drop. Like, I think I just got what the fires... Oh, I did get 4. Never mind. Or I got 3 at least. I got the fire sale, I got the nuke, and I got the death... What did I get from the Margwa, though? Should have gotten a 5th one from the Margwa. Okay, I don't like that. Okay, I'm basically out of ammo on this, too. Okay. Oh my gosh.